Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Are you ready for D&D?
No.
Yo!
It's not
I
just
just-
any session. It's no ordinary session. It's the second session of D&D.
Hey, you've got to join this session. It's no ordinary session. Anyway, let me
You
get
got to be a listener. No ordinary listener. An audio listener.
an audio listening.
An
Audio.
audio listener only.
I'm ready, baby.
As opposed to those visual listeners. Anyway, get some ambiance going.
Baby, it's me, the king baby.
Oh yeah, we're in the spooky.
Yeah, okay. You were... What? Matt, why did you send Among Us?
That's just, look, man, I'm just saying how it is.
It's just the way this bitchful world awakes.
Okay, hold on. Actually, okay. So, and the last time, you guys all got stuff from Dolos. And then he, after speaking with Barrick alone, gathered you guys back up. So. Stop. Just looking in the chat and seeing that. God damn it. Stop posting about Among Us. I'm tired of seeing it. Anyway. Oh my god. Dungeons and Dragons.
We did it.
Look at how they
Who's the
massacred my boy.
imposter?
No, it's me.
It's not you.
Is it Dolos?
It's not. No, it's not Dolos.
Dolos
sure?
is the imposter.
You know what, Matt? You're the imposter. Fuck you.
I was
knew it.
that last campaign. I can't be at this campaign.
That is true. All right. After gathering you all up, Dolos begins to speak. He says, "Well, now that you know of your impending doom, I leave you to your task. I wish I could tell you more about your mission, but honestly, the information on this cult eludes even myself." And he will think to himself for a moment, and then pull out a piece of paper and a vial of ink, and he'll begin writing something. And he'd say, "I just had a thought. Show this to Hale. He'll know what it means." And he will then hand the parchment over to Michael.
Michael.
Michael, my dear boy.
What is this?
Hold on, I have the image of what he has just written on it for you. Just a moment.
It just
Here it
says
is.
these nuts.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
It's a $19 Fortnite gift card.
He says, "Make sure to show this to Hale once he's back."
It's the deep lore.
This is just a map of America. Try that.
I was gonna say, it's like America.
This isn't America.
That is just America.
It's
a
not
map of the
America.
That is the map of the United States, John Barley. You can't
Not only that, okay, but not only that, but it's accurate. This scary place is in Florida.
No. Okay. This is not a map of America. This is a
can't
map
take
of the
this
5
unless you hear it.
alliances. And we're gonna get to that in a second. He says, "Let's make a bet. It's a fun way of saying we'll meet again. Next time we meet, I will have a few riddles for you, and I bet you won't be able to answer them all. How does that sound?"
I love riddles.
I love riddles.
Riddle me this, Batman. What do they call it in the oven when you oven the cold food? Eat the food.
I'll
Who's
think about that
Batman?
one before we next meet, and also try and figure out who Batman is. Well, ta-ta, everyone. Oh, and enjoy the party. And then he is enveloped in a cloud of black smoke. And then, as the smoke goes away, he reappears as Hail.
See you later, alligator.
Ah, you're back. It's him.
You're back.
Hello. Did everything go well? Will you be joining us?
Yeah.
Switching the
Damn, bro.
music.
I mean, does Hale know that he like is not him?
What do you mean?
Like, does he know that he is like changed form or whatever?
Yeah, he knows, but he doesn't know what happened while his body was being used.
Okay.
But he does know because he allowed himself to be used as a vessel.
All right.
I saw things, man.
He'll say also, and he kind of pats his chest. Did somebody take my money? And he reaches into his robe and on his chest, and it's the same place that Dolos had reached to grab the pouch of gold that he tossed to Vim.
You dare
look
question
up.
the words of the
I
Lord?
look at him, and I look back at him. I didn't see anything.
Well, I suppose I won't be needing it anyway.
I'll assume that if it's missing, that it was a will of the gods. Or the god. Our god. Yes,
The god.
him.
The
Yeah.
one god that we
Well-
just so happened to meet.
The cool man.
I guess.
Them.
I guess
Your,
so.
your money was taken as payment for this map here.
Map.
Mm,
Can I?
I'll show him the paper.
All right. He takes it and looks it over, and he seems a bit worried. I see. This is a risky play, calling in a favor at a time like this. It's the only one we've got too, but I can see the benefits of striking sooner rather than waiting. Well then, it looks like I'll be taking everyone's measurements. We can't very well have you going to a fancy party in your current attire, aside from you, Barrack. You'll fit in
I was
fine.
gonna say thank you.
I can't afford fancy clothes for you, but I believe I can make some myself. It will only take half a day or so, which means we head to the tri-border tomorrow.
That's pretty effective clothes making for 4 people.
He is
Quite the
very
handyman.
good. He's quite the handyman.
Put on my best jewelry, which I'm already wearing.
And also
My Sunday best.
It's Saturday.
My Sunday best.
he will
Okay.
show the map to you all, and he'll point out kind of like the road that you see drawn from where it says you are here to go here. He'll be like, this is the route we will be taking to get there, and right here where the alliances of Fafnir, Gyo, and Kuzuryu intersect is the tri-border that we'll be crossing.
The tri-state area. I
the,
see.
the tri-state area, yes.
Uh-oh.
Davov,
Yes?
you will recognize Gyo as the name of the dragon that you once worked for.
Ah, the boss. Man.
Vim, if you look at the map, you will see at the bottom left here the name Kirimu, and you will also recognize this name not for the guild of Kirimu, which is the land here, but for a holiday
I love holidays.
called
That's my birthday.
Hunter of Kirimu Day. It's a holiday down here in the plains, which is where your people come from. And Barrack, you will recognize the name Kureo Kami at the bottom right as the name of an honored guest at one of your old clan's meetings, but you were too young to attend at the time.
I was a little baby boy. Probably
Also-
not that scary. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem that scary.
For the two of you that don't recognize the names for anything else, Adaros comes from Kuzuryu, where you are currently, and Scabbers, you would come from Fafnir. And this
We
is all
each
based.
represent a land. We're cool.
This is actually not planned at all. These lands were already a thing before you made your characters. It is literally just that you're like with your characters and races and backgrounds. It only makes sense for each of you to go to these places given the geography. So it's just funny that way that it turned out being that each of you goes to a different one. Totally didn't have to be that way.
Why do I have to know discount Florida?
Discount
Why wouldn't
Florida.
I'm a fancy man. Florida's the least fancy place.
Well,
You go
you
there to make
actually
fun
know
of
what Scary Place is also.
Oh, it is Florida. Never
No,
mind. That
no.
makes sense.
No, it's not. No, it's not Florida. you know what Scary
Okay.
Place is.
Florida,
The,
man.
the circle here is Scary Place. That is the that is the land of the beholder. That's not where you were from, but that Scary Place that he has circled is the land of the beholder.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
okay.
where they put Jonathan, the collection.
And your clan did not go there ever. You stayed away from there.
I would assume so. Fucking beholder. Alright, well, I don't need to get my measurements taken, so,
Yeah.
The bedazzler.
I'm gonna just, like, you know.
Everyone else, he will begin to take all of your measurements.
Whoa.
Kind of approaches you, Scabbers, and he's gonna like start wrapping the string around you.
Whoa.
What,
That's a little close there.
is there an issue?
Danger.
I've just I've never been measured for anything before. I got these out of a bin.
A
You
bin,
mind being careful? Yeah,
like
these clothes.
what like a bin where? What kind
Like-
of bin?
This is embarrassing. Like the trash.
A rubbish bin!
Oh, the
Rubbish bin.
trash. Okay. Yeah. So I hope this isn't insulting your fashion sense, but I was kind of thinking that might have been the case.
Didn't you change your fashion?
I know.
Hiatus.
Not in character, I didn't.
No, yeah, not a character.
I mean, kind of always wanted to wear fancy clothes. I just never had the funds for it.
Well, you won't need funds
Go ahead.
now. And he'll finish taking your measurements, and then he'll move on to the rest of you, the other three. As long as there are no issues there, then as soon as the measurements are done, he will begin to lead you all back to the town. So you start to walk down the long halls of the temple that were lit
Just cleaned.
just cleaned, first of all. So on the way out, you'll actually notice significantly less dust and maybe even like less bugs too. Cobwebs are gone. It's still scarcely lit, only with candles along the way, but it looks much nicer now.
I gotta say, Dave, you did a fine job.
I take pride in my cleaning.
Very nice.
Where did the dirt go?
I'll never tell.
He ate it.
Like the fucking
Monster.
monster he is.
Psychopath. He just cleans like a temple. That monster.
Doing a public service. How could he?
He is a psychopath.
Twisted fucking psychopath.
I've got two sides: janitor and twisted fucking psychopath.
The creature is demonic in nature.
As you're all exiting the temple, Hale will suddenly fall forward, but he is caught by Melanie, who picks him up and she begins to carry him, like the bridal carry, and she'll turn to you and I'll say, Hale, very tired.
Yeah, that's right.
He is sound asleep. And she will continue to carry him as you all tread through the thick greenery of the forest until you reach where the carriage was left. And even the carriage has now become like half engulfed by the plants of the forest that grow at a supernatural rate.
That looks filthy now.
Well, not to worry, because as you approach it, Hale wakes up and he begins rubbing his eyes, and Melanie helps him back to his feet. And he says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear friends. It seems my body could not keep up. This happens a lot. I'm not sure why that is." And then he'll kind of like flick his wrist, and like all the plants on the carriage will just sort of start to grow back into the ground, get off of it, and it cleans itself up nicely. And he climbs up into the carriage and then gestures for you all to join him.
Nice.
Oh, good.
I
Let's
join.
go.
Is everyone getting in the carriage?
Good one.
I want a window seat.
You get the window seat.
Yeah.
Alright, and like it did on your way to the forest, it starts to move on its own.
So cool. I want to seat away from the window.
You want the seat away from the window? Alright.
So much sun. Sun hurt my eyes.
And getting back to the town, you'll see that the rift in the sky that was once there is now gone.
Oh,
The people back.
Yeah, all the people have resumed their normal lives, so it doesn't look like the festival is going to continue.
Lame.
Edge.
A pity.
So he,
Yeah, sun's back.
fine.
as you get to the town, he'll hop out of the carriage, Hale, and he'll say, well, I'm going to take the rest of the day to work on those outfits for you all. Do as you please for today, and tomorrow afternoon we are going to be off. We'll head towards Siege's mansion.
Siege.
Siege, yes. It's written on the paper, and he'll pull out the paper one more time, and you will see where it says go here. On the left, it says Roland Siege Mansion.
Ah, I see.
For the rest of today in game, you can do whatever you want in the town.
Okay.
Whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
Oh boy.
Whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Oh, whatever I want.
You got the
Oh, God.
town theme going on.
Davoff is gonna clean.
Reality can be whatever I want it to be.
Wait, shouldn't you
Reality
buy
can be
a
how
new,
clean
uh,
I can, I can
a new
make it.
fucking stick?
Yeah, I am gonna fix my stick.
Just gotta go fix
I
his
wouldn't want-
stick.
I wouldn't want to steal in this town. They actually like me.
That is true. They do like you here. Though the
Like, so you
festival
would
won't
steal
continue.
from somebody that doesn't like you.
I mean, someone. Kobolds aren't the nicest of people.
Well, it's a good thing that we're on the same side.
Indeed.
Ah,
I'm gonna use money to buy the materials I need to fix my stick.
Alright. Gonna get that gun fixed. Maybe actually hit a shot next time you're in a combat encounter?
Maybe.
Nice.
I'll still think about it.
unlikely.
If he's lucky.
Anything notable in this town? I
Uh,
didn't get. I
well,
didn't get a really good look.
what would you count as notable? In fact, hold on. Here, just a moment. I have a little
Just-
map for you.
Anything notable? You.
Why? Thank you.
Oh, what's that square?
Which one? It just laughs.
Which one?
Insane, man.
Okay,
Actual insane, man.
my question is there a library?
There is a library.
Can you read?
Well, my intelligence is above average, so I can read.
All right.
Oh,
Fair
that
enough.
bring
I'm gonna read up on trap making. as
How
a
do you get into
kobold
that-
does.
How do you get into that area, like, that's just surrounded in building?
Back
Um,
doors, probably.
There's several of them.
You cry about it.
Get
Yeah,
real.
it's like
Okay.
the audio only listeners are crying right now.
That's just
Mhm.
that's like a community.
I'll put this
garden.
image up, but
This is help if they're audio only.
that is true. If they don't go to
Yeah.
look, then
I don't know what to do, honestly.
What is Will
Yeah.
reading at the library?
he's reading
Oh,
up
yeah.
on trap
A
making.
book, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I see, I see.
I didn't even realize that he had specified.
Yeah.
Gotta make them traps.
What kind of traps are you reading up on specifically? Like hunting traps or like traps you'd find in dungeons?
Pitfalls.
Okay, specifically pitfalls. Gotcha.
Pitfalls covered with spikes. Mm.
That what a pitfall is.
A pitfall is a pit which you fall in.
Yeah, what do you mean covered in spikes? Isn't that supposed to be like
Well,
on top
sometimes
of it?
there's sometimes spikes
At the
at the
bottom.
bottom.
Underneath
I think
it,
means at the
yeah.
bottom.
And then he
Yeah.
said covered.
Okay, they'd be covered in leaves or branches or some shit, most likely, but at the bottom.
He's a little off, but he got the
Yeah.
spirit.
Well, Davoff,
What?
in that book, you will definitely read a few things about the ability to set a trap using thieves' tools. It takes like quite a while, something you could do during a short rest.
You know.
You can definitely set traps using your thieves' tools.
Nice.
So anything from bear traps you want to cover up to pitfalls. Yeah,
Nice. I don't have any bear traps, but
if you were to buy some.
if I were to buy some. Is that all I get to read? Or can I just keep reading for the rest of the day?
I mean, you can keep reading if you want. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Read
What
up
time
on-
is it?
What time is it?
In-
It's
Yeah.
it's a little close to sunset at this point.
Sunset.
Yeah, it's a bit late.
Is the bar we were at earlier closed, or is it back open for business?
You want to go check that out?
Yeah.
All right, then as you approach the bar, you can see that it looks like through the window. Maybe not the whole mess is cleaned up. It still looks like windows are broken and maybe some.
I made sure that mess was cleaned.
Well, you didn't fix any windows.
I see.
Or like shattered bottles, you know. You can't do anything about the
Good.
the bottles that broke. But
From the library, this man screams at God for insulting his cleaning abilities.
but to the best of his abilities, Davov did clean up, and because of that, they were able to open for the rest of the day.
Nice.
But is insulting my cleaning.
I'm not insulting your cleaning. I'm just saying you don't have the. You did not make a brand new window. You do not
I gotta
put
get better at
glass
that.
back together.
Shape reality into glass.
I've only had the mending cantrip 20 times.
I think I'll go into the bar then.
All right. And you'll see a few of the characters that you would have seen last time. People, like a whole party sitting together. You see people of different races. Same centaur bartender from before. And a bard that is still just jamming out with a bunch of people cheering around him.
After I'm done reading my books, I'm gonna go join John at the bar.
All
Or-
right.
Varrock.
Then you will be joining him shortly.
I guess I'll go up to the bartender and I'll go up to the bar and take a seat.
All right.
I ask if there's any wine because I want wine.
All right. Then the bartender will respond by pulling out a glass and a bottle and pouring you a drink.
How much will it cost?
For you, nothing at all. For today, at least.
Well,
Free?
I'm not a fool enough to refuse a free alcoholic beverage.
Yes,
Thank you
those
very much.
acolytes are quite troublesome. First time I've personally had an encounter with them. So thank you kindly.
They come around these parts often, I've heard.
Not this bar specifically, but yes.
The town in general, I would assume.
Yeah, I've definitely seen them robbing
Not
their
this-
fair share of shops, more so than the common bandit.
They're just robbing shops.
Well, not just that, they also try to get people to conform to their beliefs, but a lot of the time, yes, they're getting supplies, supplies that they didn't pay for. That's what makes it robbing. And we're not quite sure where they're hiding out, but it must be somewhere close because they keep coming here.
You'd think with all the money they saved from stealing, they'd have enough money to buy the supplies and not need to steal.
You'd think so, but you'd be wrong. Maybe they just enjoy stealing. Maybe it's one of their beliefs that they're supposed to steal from us. And Davov ran this time. You will also enter the bar.
Give me a drink, bartender.
What kind of drink?
Whiskey.
All right. Then
Now,
pours
Voss,
the
your
whiskey
voice
for you.
changed quite a bit for a moment. I'm concerned.
Ah, yeah. Just a little gag, a jest.
Just a slight out of character gag. But yeah, pours you a whiskey, and you also do not have to pay.
Nice.
I raise my glass to Davov and like as a toast. Gotta clink
Yeah.
glasses, bro.
Clink.
Let's go.
That
And,
is
and then
funny.
and then I just drink my wine.
I drink my whiskey as fast as possible.
Sounds good.
How do you savor the taste when you drink it that fast?
Well, now I'm drunk. That's that's the plus.
He got you.
Yeah, he got you.
I see. So he's a lightweight.
Look out, miss. I'm gonna come here.
Oh my god.
So insane.
Okay.
I swear I'm not drunk.
He swears.
The boys
He swears.
enjoying a couple of drinks. Anybody else have something they like to do? Scabbers? Anything?
Nah, I think I'll join them honestly. But I'll order some cheese as well.
You'll order some cheese as well.
Yes.
All right. They don't have cheese at the bar.
This is rather unfortunate.
What? No bar cheese?
The bartender
I
will-
am uncheesed.
I
Discheesed.
am quite discheesed.
Bartender
Yeah.
will point straight out the window, all the way at the other end of the bar, across the street. She'll say, "You could probably find some cheese there, though."
Oh, thanks. I head right over there.
All right.
Points to we.
Now
we're
Easy Cut
cheesed.
Juniors.
And as you do head over there, you will walk through the front door, and you will see that there is an acolyte holding the man at the counter by his shirt and has a knife to his throat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You. There, acolyte.
And
Stop
acolyte
what you
turn
doing.
around.
I'm not very cheesed to meet you.
You are in between me and a nice wheel of cheese right now, and I prefer it if you weren't.
It's gonna be my cheese soon.
He
fucked
knows.
What the fuck? What do you,
He knows.
what do you want, cheese, though?
What do you want, cheese?
Look at me!
Look at me, and he takes his hood off, and he's also a rap man.
What?
Brothers!
This is quite the twist, most extreme.
Scabbers just says that out loud. Instead of like calling for help or something. Man, this is a twist, ain't it?
Well, this is unexpected.
Now, get out of here. I've got a date with a nice cheese wheel.
Alright, I'll be back. I go back to the bar. Hey
Okay.
guys, there's an acolyte across the street. We should go get him.
Everyone, all the patrons of the bar just like look at you like, what?
Why are you here? What? Never mind.
Dave!
What?
Never mind. I'm going.
Dave, the mission!
Ah.
Dave, come on.
Do you know why he's there?
He wants cheese!
My God.
God.
Let's
My
kill
fuck,
him.
Exactly, let's go!
You hear one of the
I first-
patrons of the bar,
Attack.
not the cheese!
I know!
Let's
Don't worry,
fucking
patrons.
go.
We will defend your cheese.
All right. Who's going through which entrance? I choose the window.
So
You're
I
gonna
was
make a
go
mess.
through the front.
I'll clean it later.
I'm just gonna go through the front door, honestly.
I think I'll join you.
Yeah.
Alright, you see the acolyte standing there now with a big wheel of cheese in his arms, and he's like, well, you told me you were leaving.
I said I'd be back!
Ugh. These fucking rat
Michael,
people.
Michael and Vim.
You're a
don't-
rat person! You can't say that. Anyways.
Glass
You both
crash.
seem to have ill will towards your own race.
I'll clean this up later.
He also,
I imagine the acolyte is standing outside with the wheel of cheese, and Will just fucking smashed through the window.
no, he's inside. He's still by the counter. Davov, you'll notice as he's taking a few bites out of the cheese, there's plenty of like little bits of cheese that have fallen to the floor that he's just not bothered to pick up.
Anger!
Oh my god.
How dare you make a mess
Uh,
in this fine establishment?
as for Vim
Uh,
and Michael, you will hear the rage of Davov from where you are.
You
Holy
just
shit.
did make a mess in this fine establishment. You
Dang,
smashed through the
no one's
window.
super kobold.
I'll clean it up later.
What if he was planning to clean it up later?
No.
Were you planning to clean that cheese up later?
I mean, now that I noticed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was planning to clean it up later. Yes.
I'd like to
I-
roll for insight.
Okay.
I whisper into Matt's ear. I whisper into Scabbers' ear. He's scared of us. He fears.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We can take advantage of this.
We could.
And before I kick in the door with a loaded gun.
Oh,
Remember
You-
those fryers?
At this point, either of you have had enough time to make your way here if you'd like to.
Yeah, would I have my gun fixed by the time I show up?
They've been drinking at the bar, and like Davos was reading for a while, so yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Probably
my
still
way
doing other
downtown.
things.
Walk in fast.
He's
Skyber's mad.
Still doing other things.
No, that was Davov. That wasn't Scabbers
Probably.
and pissed.
I'm not
Okay.
sure how long it would take though.
Everyone's
Well-
mad.
Well, before let's take a moment. Meanwhile, while the reading was going on, and while the gun fixing was going on, while the drinking was going on, we'll get back to this situation. But first, we have to figure out what was Adaros or Michael doing during this time. What were you doing?
His name
what-
legally changed to
uh,
Michael.
Go to the church, if there is one, or like a place of worship.
There is one.
Meanwhile-
Yes.
Ooh,
All right.
Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom.
It's actually quite empty. There's only one man there.
what is he like? What does he look like? He looks like an authority.
Maybe more like a member, someone who maybe works there but isn't like in charge.
Like
So where are the people today?
Well, given the festival and the Rift in the Sky opening up, and the fact that we kind of finished everything we were all planning to do today early, everyone's gone home.
Mhm. And you are still here. Why?
I like to spend my time here. It's quiet, and I do a bit of cleaning in my free time.
Very respectable. So, what do you think of the whole blood rain and all?
It's almost certainly some sort of terrible curse put upon this land by a vengeful god, I believe.
What is your belief in gods?
My belief in gods is that there are many of them, but the most powerful is Yam.
Is that the god of this temple?
Yes. This is the Temple of Yam.
I roll insight to check his like faith in his god.
All right. From what you can tell, he's definitely got some serious faith in his god.
All right. Well, then I will leave you to do your cleaning.
Thank you.
And should Yam will it, we may meet again.
Yes, Yam be with you.
You too. And I can return to the bar or whatever now.
All right. And on the way there, you know, you'll see the ruckus going on, and also Vim running up to it with like a gun.
Outside
Charging
some of
in
the
with like his
windows.
musket. Tally ho!
Tally-ho.
Tally ho, lads.
So,
Ah,
would you like to
yes,
all roll for initiative then?
of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to beat the shit out of this man.
If my friend wants cheese, I will help him get cheese.
Wait,
Thank
we're
you,
here
friend.
for cheese?
That's why Scabbers is here, and I'm here to help.
I'm here for cheese.
19. Good job.
19.
$19 fortnight. For what?
$19 initiative roll. Who wants it? Me.
Yo, is this cheese?
And no, I'm not giving it away.
He had trouble getting through the window.
Yeah, I had to jump to get to the window. I'm so short.
What's the D4 for?
Guidance.
Awesome. Cool.
Who's after me? That'd be Scabbers.
Me.
That would be.
That is not you!
What? I said not me.
Oh, I thought you said you.
Oh, are you sure? I don't get any calls during the report.
I think that's right. Does this look right to everyone?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is there only one of them?
Yep.
Yes, there is only one.
Oh, damn. Okay. Is there a map? Or
Yeah, one sec. I'll get you a map.
I just gotta make sure I don't hit anybody, man. I don't hit
course.
any of the boys.
Today I'm gonna hit something.
So, you've all entered the building in a strange way, or at least Davov did, and you all entered in like different orders. So hold on, give me a sec. Gotta figure out how this would exactly look.
It appears even
Okay.
janitors make messes while drunk.
This is a
Yeah, I'm not
most
responsible for
extreme-
making messes.
So,
I'm drunk.
what color would everybody like?
Yellow.
Blue.
Red.
Yellow. That yellow looks bad. Whatever. Yellow. Red.
Oh.
Blue over here at the window. Pink for Clayton, I presume. And Vim Kirkov. Your color.
Ted Brown.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Alright.
The last initiative order is still up.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of that.
What are you talking about? It's gone.
My
Yeah,
mistake.
he handled it. Okay. Gotcha. Right here. There's your map.
Alright. I guess that's the window that he came in through.
Yeah, he just jumped into the
Over
window.
to the left.
Yeah.
I assume there'd be nothing in my path yet. Wait, actually,
Nothing in your
Before
path.
before I even say this, I have to. Alright. Well, because this room's small, my plan is gone. So fuck it.
Well, you just break the walls.
I-
The room doesn't have to be small. This is D&D.
Do not break the walls. This is a man's store.
I think the janitor will get angry at me.
That as well.
Yeah, so you
Alright.
amending spell 29.
Alright. As a bonus action, I take my sword and I slit my arm, and dealing 2 damage to me. But now my sword's on fire.
Nice.
Killing him.
Got the flaming
That's so
sword.
cool.
And then I'm gonna go try to attack the man.
Gotcha. You hit.
Let's go. I'd like to add that since the level up, I got a fighting style, so I do another +2 damage with one-handed weapons. So that's
Awesome.
why it's gone from +4 to +6. So that's 10 slashing and 3 fire.
All right, Barrick, how do you want to do this?
Jesus.
It's just one guy.
I'm just gonna stab him through the stomach, and then just kind of rip it out fast. and then I'm gonna do the cool samurai thing where I like swing my blade to the side to get the blood off.
Davov's gonna get angry at you.
Don't worry, it cauterized the.
It cauterizes the wound as it enters and leaves.
It is on
Ooh.
fire.
On you.
It is on fire.
All right, and then
Point two.
he'll fall to the floor and he'll like clutch his stomach, and it'll say, "I just wanted some cheese," and then he'll fall dead.
You should have
my
bought the
God.
cheese if you wanted to live, little man.
That's such a good line. Should have bought the cheese if you wanted to live.
My friend over here also wanted cheese. He was gonna buy it like an actual fucking functioning member of society.
Look, I love cheese and all, but you didn't have to kill him over it.
All right,
No, it's fine. I would have.
everybody
At
gets
least I've got somebody on my side.
10 experience points.
10 experience points.
That was something. Off to cleaning. Off to cleaning.
I took 2 damage from that, and it wasn't even from an enemy.
Everyone is here.
I
You're
was
just like
the only
hurting
one.
yourself. This is so sad.
Everyone came just to watch John kill a rat.
I've come to clean. What are you
True.
here for? Cheese?
I'm here for cheese.
Well,
Ah.
I may have gone a bit overboard, but
Uh,
I mean,
I mean,
it's fun.
we're against them anyway.
the shop.
Yeah, well,
keep-
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it-
It may have been cheese today, but it could have been something much more valuable tomorrow.
Yeah. That's the way to think about it.
The
It
shopkeeper
may have
is
been
a
a-
halfling man, and he'll speak up and go, listen, I don't care if it was too far, man. Thank you.
Yeah, his life
Quite
was on the line.
unexpected.
But of course, good sir.
I hate to ask you this, but he's bigger than me. You know, I don't think I can get the body out of here myself.
Of course.
Not to worry.
Uh,
I'm on it.
Gavoff!
I'm
And
on
also,
it.
I'm sure you won't want that cheese, as it's now got blood on it. But I can get you some other cheese if y'all want.
Oh, I was
Gavos.
gonna take it, but yeah, you can give me some different cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll pull out a big old cheese wheel for you. It's like the size of your head.
Bigger cheese.
Scabbers is the big cheese.
Holy shit.
I trust that you're unharmed, my good sir.
Yeah, gave me a good scare, but I'm all right.
Good. Now, was he only here for cheese, or did he have ulterior motives?
Well, to me, it seemed like he was just here for cheese.
Well, I suppose even those dedicated to a god have humanly desires.
I guess so.
Who knows why
And then
my
got fucking
who knows why
obliterated and he
madmen
just
do what
wanted
they
to
do?
eat.
He wanted that cheese at all costs.
Well, I'd say
Even
that
if
was more like a ratly desire, really, but
Yes. Mortal desires. I
nothing
should
against
say.
rat people, of course.
Yeah, whatever.
Yet.
Scabbers absolutely gives 0 fucks anymore. He's got cheese.
He got his fucking cheese.
Thank you for the cheese, sir. I'm gonna how much for it?
Nothing at all. It's free. You saved me.
Free. That's out of. That's not in character.
Yeah. In character, you're cleaning right now.
Mhm.
Thank you,
No
good
time to
sir.
talk.
Checks my wallet. Free is good.
I love that.
Thank you, good sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
be
no
on.
problem.
I'll be across the street if you ever want to have a chat or something.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How long
Yeah,
will you
but-
be there?
Oh, about a day or two.
All right.
Until tomorrow. We leave tomorrow.
We
Oh,
leave tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow? All right. Well, if I need you to before then, I'll make sure to holler. I'm sure you'll hear me. If I
All right.
run into any more cheese robbing acolytes.
Only if they're robbing cheese can you call scabbers. He
Only
doesn't give a shit about anything else.
Matt and
Oh,
this guy in the
oh,
bar.
When there's trouble, you know who to call.
When there's trouble relating to cheese, you know who to call. You want to talk about cheese? Sure. Good talk. Yeah, I see you tomorrow. Bye.
Wait, how-
I started a call that lasted a year.
Literally me. Anyways,
As you all get the at least Davov does get the shop nice
yeah.
and clean.
A call that lasted a year.
Scabbers, he's got his cheese. Vim still hasn't gotten to use his gun.
we'll get there.
We now have a body for target practice.
I guess he
True.
could take a shot at a dead body, but that'd be a
It's
little
not the same feeling.
yeah.
Waste of a bullet, in my opinion. By the way, what's a bullet?
No, I don't think
I'll show
anyone
you.
said bullet.
You can use a bullet.
No one has mentioned bullets. You,
Hey,
sir.
Carriage, can I
are
just
an
ask how
iron
much
home.
health he had?
Huh? 10.
Damn, bro, I killed him with just the slash.
Oh
The
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, he was already dead before the thing. You could have just taken no damage. But it's whatever.
Yeah, but it was cooler this way.
I
It was
didn't have
cooler
to
that
get
way.
anyone to fight him. I could have taken.
No,
him on
you
my-
could have. You could have taken him.
I could have taken him on myself.
Yeah,
just-
but I like to imagine what actually happened was Scabbers got scared of another rat, so he got his big brother.
He was
I
disoriented,
like that. I like that. I was disoriented. He had my cheese.
and he didn't expect another rat man.
It's been so long.
I can't fight myself. Anyway,
Anyway,
is there anything else that needs done around here? Also, apologies for your window. That was Davov.
Yeah. Speaking of, if there's one thing that needs done around here, I guess it's the window. Yeah.
What's
I
your
mean, I
windows
can-
cost?
Windows, not too much. You can probably get one for a decent bit of silver. It's just not like, it wasn't really in my budget, but neither was
Here you
getting
go,
robbed,
sir.
so
1 gold doubloon.
thank you. This is much more than enough. Here, hold on, and he'll go behind his counter and he'll pull out a bag of silver and he'll hand it to you. They'll say that this should make up for the change. At least this is all I have with me. It's not enough, I know, but it's better than just taking all of your money like that, and the bag will have 50 silver inside.
You're fine.
Are you sure?
I mean, I didn't break your window.
Suppose that's true. Well, I guess we'll call it even then. Thank you for the gold. And he will-
Out of character, fucking non-greedy kobold.
the non-greedy kobold.
He's getting paid and being allowed to clean.
That is true.
Yeah.
while I'm here, how much would, say, a week's worth of rations cost?
A week? Let me see, and he'll look at his stock. Just a moment.
But it's a cheese shop or a general store.
I
Well,
assume general store.
well,
They just
no,
I thought it was a cheese shop.
actually, this is
Is
a
it?
cheese shop, but cheese can count as
Oh.
rations.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got cheese rations.
How much would a week's worth of cheese cost?
A
How
week's
long
worth
would a
of
week's worth of
cheese.
cheese last?
I don't know.
A week.
Uh,
35 silver
35
pieces.
silver.
Yeah, I'd say.
How fast does cheese go bad?
Well, John, here's the thing. Cheese is one of those things that you eat after it's aged sometimes, so you can eat it whenever.
You right.
You're talking about fresh cheese.
I'll take.
That goes
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
still eat it after it, like, people do age cheese, you know?
Yeah,
And
but
then you just have to like revivify him.
Yeah, it's edible.
I'll just assume that I won't get salmonella from cheese. You know.
Yeah,
You probably won't.
yeah. As salmonella. Yeah.
I'm aware. It
That's
was a
salmonella.
reference.
He gets.
I'll take
I get the reference.
2 weeks worth of cheese if you don't mind.
All right, that'll be
So 70 gold.
70
It's 70
silver.
silver.
Oh,
No
70
way.
gold. Jeez Louise.
Mr.
Neither
Money.
am I.
Being generous.
To be clear, you don't need to eat rations today, by the way, John, as you all had turkey legs with hail in the forest.
Okay, well, it's still better to have more than have less.
We also have a few
So I
extra
can add.
bones
I
left
can add
over.
14. Yeah.
Yep.
neither I nor the
So
audio
now I
listeners
have-
get the reference, by the way.
which reminds me, maybe I need some cheese.
You need some cheese.
Yeah, some ration cheese.
5
How much
silver
worth?
cheese.
I'll
I
take
forgot
10.
to add. I
You
forgot
want
to
10 cheese?
my original 10.
Hey, remember that silver that you gave me?
Yeah.
Cheese, please.
All right, then you got 10 cheese. 10 days worth
Doesn't
of
make
rations worth of cheese.
Doesn't accept the silver. Hey, you know that silver you were gonna give me? Give that to me in cheese.
How much is that in cheese?
Well, you've got 10 days of rations in cheese. Please, in your equipment, please put it as like 10 rations will, but in parentheses or something in cheese. It's specifically cheese.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm rubbing off on you guys.
All right, I've got 10 rations, and then under that 14 rations in parentheses in cheese.
Awesome.
Fine, Jared. I'll play your game.
You are currently playing my game.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Hello, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons God's Accomplice. You were playing my
Hello.
game.
Welcome to cheese.
Hello, I am under the water.
What are we then? Some sort of Dungeons and Dragons God's Accomplice?
What are we? Some sort of
Yes.
cheese accomplice?
Cheese accomplice.
I like Clayton's pun. Goudas Accomplice.
Goudas accomplice.
Yes. Very funny.
I know this session became like 20 minutes.
Man, this is honey all over again.
Literally every character fighting over cheese right now.
I'm not fighting.
But anyway, well, thank you for the cheese, my good sir.
Yeah.
I'll take my leave now.
All right, back to cleaning.
Well,
This cheese will go good with the wine.
have a good day, everybody.
Well, not you get cheese.
You gotta buy cheese too.
Got my cheese.
Oh, okay. Well, how much cheese?
I got. Hold on. Can you take measurement?
Can I get a motherfucking
Only got a ruler real quick. I'll measure. I get 2 cubic inches of blue cheese.
Two
Fuck.
cubic inches?
Yes.
Well, sure. 5 silver.
All right.
My man's got like 1 ration.
Yeah.
What's gold to silver? 100.
Huh?
Is gold to silver 100?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I did.
Yeah, one gold is 100 silver.
Yeah.
And I think 1 silver is 100 copper as well, yeah?
Yeah, typically
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
go to copper, but
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm not muted.
because I love inflation.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, inflation. This
It's
cheese man is very happy because not only was he saved, but he made more money on cheese than he has in a while.
Is the cheese like not very good? Why are people not buying cheese?
Yeah.
Well,
think it's very-
typically, not everyone eats just cheese for 2 weeks, you know?
Well,
Dang, they missing out.
An hour in,
Some
and all
people are
we've done
annoying.
is
Probably tastes
get
better
cheese.
than, like ration block.
Look, I just wanted to go get some cheese, and then I was gonna go back to the bar and eat it. And then all of a sudden, there was this guy there, and he's like, "Oh, I want that cheese," and I'm like, "No, I want the cheese." And then he's fucking,
apparently he just had more cheese. We didn't even need to fight that guy. We could have just
True.
got that other cheese.
Yeah, we could have just let him leave, and then just buy all of his cheese.
Well,
Anyway, I'm going back
Anyway.
to the
Matt,
bar.
could I ask your alignment
Yeah.
real quick?
Yeah, hold on. It should be neutral good.
Just like
Yeah, it's
regular,
neutral good.
just good. So just straight good.
Just straight good, yeah.
All right, I'll give you an inspiration point for getting help in that situation then.
Oh, nice. I just figured that's what my character would do. Because
Well,
that
that's
is
what you
I-
get an inspiration point for. You be in character, you get an inspiration point.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I never asked. Really got to find out if the guy was lying. If he wasn't going to clean up that mess. I mean, not going to now.
He's not going to clean it up now.
What?
That is true.
Wait, what did he say?
Will wanted to ask if he was lying about
Oh,
picking up
oh.
the cheese.
Oh, well,
that
yeah.
He dropped.
Well, it's a little late for that.
I
But
don't think he will be.
Poking the body that I dragged out.
You gotta clean that up.
You're not gonna clean that up.
one of the world's greatest mysteries. Was he gonna clean it up?
I like to
no.
imagine he was in the middle of speaking to him, and then I just charged him with a sword.
Well, actually,
Are you gonna clean that up? Get stabbed.
Wait, how long does Speak with the Dead last? 10 days?
I don't. Do we have Speak with Dead?
I don't think we do.
No, it's a higher level spell.
Yeah.
He's asking
Yeah.
if we can do it within time. I think.
I don't think you're gonna get to that level in time.
So I take that as a challenge.
Well, I mean,
This is a worthy cause.
all right. I don't think it's gonna happen. But I guess we'll see. So just, I mean, if you want to come back for that, you can put the body somewhere where you'll remember it, and maybe you can eventually cast Speak with Dead.
We walk into wherever Hale's making the clothes. Hey, can you keep this good for us?
Oh man.
had to dispose of it, like put it in a dumpster or something.
Yeah.
Why
What
did
are
you
you? What
dispose
are
of
you
it?
doing
Don't
with
we
the
wanna know?
body?
We need to preserve it so we can figure out if he was going to clean it or not.
I don't need to know. I already cleaned up the mess.
We do need to know. This is going to determine where he goes after purgatory.
Oh, like after purgatory, implying that like it's the 9 hells. You wait in purgatory, then your fate will be decided.
I mean, is that not how it works?
I mean, he's definitely going to hell. That's for sure.
Which one though?
Motherfucker stole cheese.
But which one?
Which hell? The one for stealing. I'm pretty sure there's one of them.
Gluttony. Is that even a circle of hell? I don't think so.
Keep talking about cheese. This
I think
really
it is,
gonna
but
become
it doesn't
Goudas'
mean like
Accomplice.
that. It's a different thing.
Hmm.
It would
Greed?
probably, yeah, probably fit more under greed. But
Although it is cheese, so gluttony would make more sense.
Well, gluttony. Let's not get into this conversation.
Yeah.
All right. I go back to the bar, by the way,
Okay.
Yeah, same.
You're at the
to
bar.
finish my wine because I didn't chug mine like Davoff.
Everyone claps as you walk back in. By the way.
Oh yeah, baby.
Airplane landed.
I dispose of the body discreetly.
Discreetly.
Okay. Are you trying to do so in like a stealthy manner?
Well, what are they gonna think when I'm dragging a body around?
I don't know. Do you want to do it
They'll
in a
see that
stealthy
they were-
manner, or do you
They'll
care?
see that they were the cult people,
Yeah.
and they won't care.
What are you gonna do, buddy?
I
They'll
haven't
see
used,
that it was a rat.
haven't done any stealth-wise for a while.
Surprise.
Just do it sneaky.
All right. Do it sneaky. Roll stealth.
It's nighttime, by the way, isn't it? So would he have advantage with that, or is that something else?
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe if I had an ability. Though I do have +7.
I think it's nighttime. That's the wrong chat, Will.
Whoops.
Where do you roll it?
Casino.
Okay, I got a 23.
All right. 23. Nobody sees you moving that body. Good job.
Psychopath.
He's cleaning and a twisted psychopath.
I put it in the
Psychopath.
same place I put the dirt.
Well, did you all have anything else you wanted to do for the night, or were you gonna turn in a
No.
inn somewhere?
I go to the general store.
Oh, the general. Okay.
Oh.
General goods store. There's a there's a goblin man at the counter. He's like, yeah, as soon as you walk in, he's like, what are you buying?
You have chalk.
Chalk? Yeah, chalk.
Yeah.
No.
Got chalk. Let me see.
You got any chalk?
Got any chalk? Give me
Chalk.
give me a sec. Let me see if I got
Can
any
you
chalk.
eat chalk?
What color of chalk you got?
And he he like walks to the back room, and he comes back with like a couple things, but only white chalk. He's got like 3 different things of white chalk. He's like, yeah, I got some chalk. You need chalk?
Not quite the color I needed.
What kind of chalk you looking for?
Black chalk.
Black chalk.
Maybe gray.
Black, maybe gray. Do I got black? Maybe gray. I'll be right back. Let me check. And then he'll hop down again from the counter, and he'll like walk over to the back, and then he comes back with like a very light gray in one hand and like a darker gray in the other hand. He's like, don't got black. We got 2 grays.
That'll work. That'll work.
Okay. What kind of gray are you looking for? You want the light gray? You want the dark gray?
Well,
Both. Okay. It's gonna be a couple of silver pieces. 1 silver each. That's 2 silver.
alright. Why are we whispering?
Well, now, I'm not. Wait.
Oh, okay. My apologies. I thought you were whispering.
No. Take your chalk. Take your chalk.
Alright,
buddy.
alright,
Take your
alright.
chalk. Take your chalk.
Take your silver. Take your silver.
Okay, and take the silver. And he takes the silver and he puts it in the pouch. And he's like, all right. You need anything else? What you come here for, huh?
I think that'll be all.
What are you using chalk for, huh?
That is a secret.
A secret, huh? We got secrets
Yes,
going on around here, eh? Bring a secret in my shop. Bring a secret in my shop. It's gonna cost you some silver if you do that. Don't do that. Why don't you get out of here, huh? Scram.
Yeah. I guess that's the best for both of us.
Yeah. Scram. Get out of here.
Have a good night.
You
Goblin
too.
boy.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you for the silver. Head out of the shop.
Alright. Achievement, chalk, get.
He got the chalk.
Michael, you got to get the chalk to get to the chalk zone.
Michael, you gotta use the chalk, Michael. You gotta get to the chalk zone.
Michael, let's go bowling.
You know the chalk zone is, does he?
Who?
The goblin.
I don't think anybody. You know why? I don't know why I asked. Nobody knows what the chalk zone is. Why did I ask who?
Dimensional knowledge.
Nobody knows
Someone
what the.
knows now.
One of you
Someone
knows.
knows.
I'm going
That's
to.
knowledge beyond our
No,
comprehension.
you know what? Someone knows the chalk
We're
zone.
going to find some insane freak in like an abandoned building, and all the insides is just going to be covered in chalk.
Somebody knows about the chalk zone now. One of you, somebody in like the campaign now knows about the chalk zone. Okay, Cannon.
Okay. So are we resting soon?
Hey Matt, can you tell me about the chalk zone?
Are we gonna be resting soon?
Are we gonna be resting soon?
Fucking chalk zone, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, yeah, you can sleep at
Alright,
in at any
before
time.
that, I got an augury. Dolos knows what the chalk zone is.
All right, you're casting augury,
Yes.
and you're asking him, "Do you know what the chalk zone is?"
Yes.
You hear a voice like echo in your head and like, chalk zone? What is that? Some sort of like
I can be trying to cult or something.
what are you asking me about here? Chalk.
Well, you know what the zone is. You know what the word zone means.
I know what the word zone, like zone of truth, yeah.
Yes,
Chalk
exactly.
zone. What is that? It's supposed
Well,
to be a
it was
spell.
zone of chalk.
No, I've never heard of the chalk zone, but I appreciate that you're using my guidance. Next time, maybe I don't know. Did someone bring up the chalk zone to you?
I feel like I heard something
heard-
about it. Wasn't sure if it was you.
I will talk to one of my associates, and I'll see if I can find any information on it. And if I do, I'll let you know next time you cast augury. Okay?
Very good.
All right.
Thank you, my lord.
And then the voice fades from your head. Okay.
Well, that was effective.
It was.
I can't believe we went from cheese to chalk zone.
This has been a session so far.
Keys to chalk you.
And I love how that was in the span of 11 minutes. And in the span of 11 minutes, we went from cheese to chalk zone.
This is a new lore point.
I would like to go to sleep.
The chalk zone is not important to the lore.
It's the second main story.
Okay, the second main story, chalk zone.
The first session.
The
was
things
to
the DM doesn't want you to know.
Everyone's surprised when the big bad evil guy is Snap from chalk zone.
The first episode was to establish the world. The second episode was to establish the lore.
Well, I know.
The first session was to establish the world. The second session was to destroy it
It's gone.
and
It's
change
no
it into
longer-
the chalk zone.
All will
Chalk
become
zone.
chalk in time.
Anyways,
If
I'm
the real
done for
final
today.
boss is not
I
in
am
chalk zone, I have my counter.
All right, everyone turning in for the night.
yes,
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
there are no longer creatures most foul in this world.
Yes, and you can all find a nice place to sleep for free because everyone in the town loves you all. As you have.
They hate us.
That's nice.
Jared, I would have been able to do that anyway.
They hated me.
Well, I'm saying this for the whole party here. Everybody, like everyone, can all find a place to sleep for free.
A nice dirt hole in the ground.
Get a good night's sleep,
I'm
and the very next day, you are set to meet up with Hale at the north exit of town. So you wake up. It's a bit past morning. So if there's anything you want to do before you leave, do it now. And if not, you can just go to the north exit of the town.
I am mentally preparing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head there.
All right, you're going there. Well, Hale's already there waiting for you with the carriage and everything. And he
we long
waves.
rested.
Yes,
so
that was a
I gotta
long
add
rest.
I gotta add my health back.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
You're too
Do we have to eat tonight or no? I think you said
Yeah.
no already.
No, because you ate with Hale.
Turkey legs are
Yeah.
really filling.
Well, what should they like eat the bone marrow too?
Going
like
to
ration.
No,
just going
Why
to
not?
organize my inventory.
What do you mean?
Literally
not food.
The bone marrow is the best part.
do a bit
You
of
sucking on the
organizing.
bone?
That's the
You
best
don't?
part.
You do?
You get double the rations. Part of the meat, part of the bone.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Part of the meat,
Exactly.
part of the bone.
As you approach Hale at the
Part of the rock, part of the stone.
north exit of town, he waves to you and he says, the clothes I made for everyone else is already packaged into the carriage, so as soon as they get here, we shall get going.
I
And
see.
Melanie is there with him as well.
I head to Carriage.
You head to Carriage? He waves to you, and he says, let's not take too long, the tri-border awaits.
Hiya, Melanie.
I want to
Melanie.
wave to Melanie.
We'll wave. You what?
I want to wave to Melanie.
She waves back. Very slow wave, though.
Hi, Melanie. Hi, Hale. Hi, Melanie. You said hi to Melanie twice. I like Melanie.
Gabbers right now.
Well, so is everyone's
Makes
there
sense
at
that
the
you're thirsting over her, at least.
everyone shows up at the carriage then?
I hope.
All right.
Someone's late. I don't think we're waiting for him.
Then Melanie will approach Hale. She gives him a hug, and she walks up to Scabbers, and she pats him on the head, and she says, "Do good." And then she walks back into the town.
Bye, Melanie.
And Hale waves her off, waves as she leaves, and he says to you all, Melanie has other matters to attend to, and she feels comfortable leaving me in the capable hands of you all.
Oh, that's understandable.
Good to know that she
Oh, and you're
trusts
so
us.
capable.
What?
So everybody gets on the carriage, and it starts to move on its own like it did before.
We.
And Hale says, "Yep, no horses required, though it does mean that the carriage will stop when I sleep. Just give me a good shake if I fall asleep before nightfall, and I'll do my best to stay awake."
Is it possible for me to pull the carriage by myself?
Maybe if
Okay.
one other person helped you.
Yeah, it's possible for me to also help.
Yes, if the two of you work together, you could probably pull everybody else.
What's everybody's strength? Tell me now.
10.
Well, not
Well-
you.
Okay.
Not you either.
Well, mine's 11 anyways. So.
Not you either.
That's
I
it.
know.
I guess it's up to me and Clayton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clayton, what's your strength, just to be sure?
Well, tell me my size.
Your size?
Yeah.
What is it?
He's 6 feet
that
tall.
only
He's
Clayton.
taller than the rest of them.
All right.
That's what he's saying.
All right. The
I mean,
dual manlet. All right. The dual non-manlets.
Yeah, yeah. And as you go, it's quite cold outside. There's a draft coming in, and it's because it's around winter time at this point. But you're all
How was the fall?
how was the fall? Well, the fall was pretty good, I
he
think.
can't keep getting away with this.
I already have.
Hale says, "This is so very exciting for me. I've never been part of a large group like this. Hey, since it's just us guys, can we have a bit of a guy talk?"
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm walking out.
He's
Do you
not man
guys
enough.
think that maybe, just maybe, Melanie, maybe she's interested in me? You know what I mean? Just a little bit? Maybe?
Oh yeah, give it a shot.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, she's totally into you.
Well,
I will admit it seems likely. However, you're not a rat, so I'm not 100% sure.
thank you. Actually, I did make something because I was thinking about this quite a bit. I was thinking about it, and he points to he points to the empty spot next to him, and he'll say aloud, "Minor illusion." And at this point, everybody, please look at my stream.
What?
And this will appear where he said minor illusion.
No!
Oh my god.
These words and images. He says, so this is
Oh my god, it's a PowerPoint.
why Melanie may like me. By me, Hailfrost. We've known each other for so long. My closest friend, and I am hers as well. Images by me, by the way. She never talks about anyone but me, at least not to me. And she named a rat after me too. That was pretty
think
nice.
that rat's dead.
I'd like to apologize for that one again.
It's okay. It was the thought beforehand that counts. It's not like she's gonna like me less if the rat's dead, you know.
I assume so, yes.
And then the flower, I made that. I made that and I gave it to her, and she always wears it. I always see that she has it. See that's me right there, giving her. That's me with the flower, and there it is on her chest.
Nice.
Another thing is my horns. She often asks to touch them. She likes to touch the horns, and I don't mind. And I've never heard her ask to touch anybody else's horn, so that was pretty nice. And I'm strong. I'm very strong. I can protect her, even though she is strong as well. And this is not me trying to brag. I am just I am very powerful. So I can protect my friends.
I'll believe it.
And that's me. I'm strong, and then that's her in the background. Hopefully impressed. And when we met, I was alone. This is around when my parents passed away. But she found me, and she was nice to me, even though I was quite pathetic at the time.
Oh.
And we've been together ever since, and she's been my only friend for a long time, so I haven't had anybody to talk to about this, you know.
You're a really good artist. You really look pathetic in the image.
Thank you for watching, and then he'll snap his finger, and then the illusion will go away.
That was a good TED talk.
Alright. TED Talk.
What do you think? I think it makes sense anyway.
Makes
I
sense
was
to
sold
me.
when you brought up horns.
Yeah.
I was also sold when you brought up horns.
See,
I was
I thought that
told
was a
when you
pretty
brought-
enticing point as well.
I was sold when you brought up the illusion.
I was sold on the very first line.
Everybody, make me an investigation check.
Whoa.
It's like
Alright, now I'm confused.
I was made for this.
Typically,
It's
I
was
won't
made for
point this out for you, but this is a very subtle detail. So if someone rolls, well, at least
He knows.
Scabbers noticed.
I'll notice.
Davov noticed as well. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to Davov and Scabbers.
Bruh.
You rolled high, but this is what I was really looking for up here. So, especially Scabbers, as a spellcaster yourself, you're gonna notice this, that for every bit of magic casted so far, Hale has not used incantation. But when he cast Minor Illusion, he needed to say the words Minor Illusion to do it.
True.
And Davov will also notice this. And that's the only piece of information you get from that.
Oh, Skyrim music.
Alright,
Every
well.
time Hale casts a spell.
What?
For audio on this, it is the
He's
image
on
of the
audio
rock
only.
going boom.
Very perplexed Davov.
Potato.
Well,
Yeah, nobody else noticed but those two. So
Leave the
do
shit.
do with what you will with that information. It's just a little detail.
I
Anyway,
have information.
Fun.
do-
Knowledge is power.
knowledge is power. So Hale kind of continues to ramble about all sorts of things, a lot relating to that that slideshow he just gave for you all. As you make
Nice.
your way along the path, though at some point his rambling it kind of becomes mumbling. And then his eyes start to close and he just drifts off to sleep, and that causes the carriage to stop.
Or who's on shaking duty?
I'd
what
say
was
we
that?
let the man sleep.
That's fair.
I'll
Michael.
shake him.
And at the
what's
moment that the carriage stops, you hear a man call out, "Hey, everyone in the suspicious magical carriage, get out!"
I put my hands up. Or I'm good. I'm good. I don't have anything.
Who's asking?
The shouting wakes up Hale, and he stretches. He says, "Oh dear, I forgot to mention. We kind of didn't have time to get permission to cross the border. But
We're
not to
caught
worry.
trying to cross the border.
Oh,
Not to
no.
worry.
Hey, you're finally
That,
awake.
that explains the music.
I'll handle this."
We got caught trying to cross the border.
And Hale steps out of the carriage, and he yawns as he looks at the guards, and he kind of waves his hand a little bit, and trees begin to grow out of the ground all over this large camp that makes up the border of a lot of different guards, and there's a lot of equipment all over, guards training, and the man who was shouting at you all. And they all look up in awe as these trees just grow from nowhere. And then vines shoot from all of the trees and grab the guards and tie them up onto the trees.
Oh my.
And Hale says, "Yeah, that should that should buy us enough time to get." Then he falls asleep again.
Man, if I was Melanie, I'd be all over you.
Yeah, I think we should let him sleep.
Narcolepsy may prove to be not a very good factor in
It's a damn dark
seeking love, but
Maybe he's his entire boy.
we've known him for 2 days and he's fallen asleep while talking to us like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we're just boring people.
I mean, could be, honestly.
You hear a bunch of like the guards that are tied up to the trees. They're shouting at you. They're like, "Hey, let us go! Stop it! Stop, please!
I
Stop
always
it!"
forgot
I
the
wanted
leg.
2 friends, and then I get off and try to start pulling,
All right,
but I don't think I'm strong enough without.
Why don't
Help
you ask me
like-
later?
you're also gonna need Ataros Michael for that.
Yeah. Tell the guards first. I'll let them know if they say the special word.
What was that?
Well, until the guards, I'll let them down if they say the special word.
Okay. What's the special word?
That's for you to find out.
They
This
don't
is
know.
So perplexing.
I asked Michael Adaros. Oi, what's the special word?
If only
I
there
won't
was a
tell him, I won't
word to ask politely for something that you
It's a
want.
secret.
Oh.
There is none.
Oh, got him good.
Got him.
Got him.
I thought the
You'll
secret
be re-
word was just please.
You'll be
Right, let's
released
go.
on discovering the secret word.
Let's
Uh,
ditch.
Well, you guys can pull the carriage together.
Yeah.
And as you're pulling it
I'll do
through the camp to get to the other side, all the guards tied up, they're all shouting at you. Like, "Stop right there! Stop it! Don't go any further!" But they can't really do anything about it. And finally, as you reach the other side of the camp, you're starting to leave. A single guard stands there with his weapon shaking in his hand. He says, halt! You won't go any further without the registration. You're not gonna go
Okay.
any further.
Duly noted and ignored. We just walked
Yeah.
past him.
I don't have
I'll-
any paper.
Can I
can't
cast
forge
Charm
documents.
Person?
Can you cast Charm Person?
Yeah, it worked last time.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
What's the DC?
I forget. Let me check. Oh well, the DC is 12.
All right, then he passed.
Oh,
Can
that
I
didn't
try
work.
something else?
Sure.
Due to my background of spending time with vampires, I'm able to just like calm people down.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like roll for that. So if you want to make one, but I'd like to just try to calm them down with my
Alright.
presence.
Then I'll say you just have to attempt to do it then. At
Yeah,
least
I
in
guess so.
cases like this where it's like it's not an extreme, it's just like worry.
I will send what it is. That's what it says.
So I'll say just make make a persuasion check with advantage.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good for that description. That's enough.
15.
He kind of calms down. He takes a deep breath. As I was saying, you won't go any further without registration. And he kind of points his sword at you now.
Now that you're in a calm
Here.
state of mind, do you truly think that you could do anything to stop us should we attempt
That
to go through you?
isn't my job, sir. My job is to stop you, not think about if I can stop you.
Here you go, sir. I hand him a piece of paper. I like to roll deception.
Okay, roll deception.
Damn.
All right. What is your deception?
I'd like to hand him a piece of paper with the drawing of where I used to
What?
work at.
Okay. And what?
Guys, that's the registration, sir. There you go.
He's read the books.
Don't open it.
He's
Don't
he's
open it.
he's definitely read his books. He knows what his job is. He takes a look. This isn't registration.
You're not looking at it, right? It must be upside down.
He flips
Yeah,
it.
it should work.
He's like, oh, upside down. He flips it. No, still not registration.
Well, then I'll take it back.
What do you think this is? And then
That should be more his registration is.
I don't need. I work here. This is. I'm a
Your
I'm a noble
registration.
guard.
Yeah, where is your
I'm a
registration?
noble guard. And at this point, you'll hear like a doof, doof of footsteps, loud, heavy footsteps, and a large, muscular man approaches behind him, and kind of puts his big hand on this small man's shoulder. He's like, "You've done good, Slug, but you can leave the rest to me here." And Slug looks up at him. He's like, "Captain!" "Oh, you're all in for it now. You've got to answer to the captain." And
You know, I see slugs.
this tall, muscular man is ever so slightly, he's taller than Barrack.
I'm angered.
He says, "You did well,
Okay.
my boy. But off with you now." It's like, looks up and still holding his sword tightly in his hands, and he says, No, I can help you, Captain. I can fight." And the captain looks down at him and then back to all of you, and he says to Slug, "Assist me with this fight, then. Courage such as yours doesn't come in just anyone, so I'm promoting you to my right-hand man." and the two draw their weapons at you, everybody can roll for initiative.
These guys
I
are
wanna
so
ask-
cool, I don't know if I want to fight them.
Seen the last guy that I fought.
Anything, yeah, anything you wanted to say to them before the combat starts?
I want to ask the big guy where is his registration.
He doesn't
Like-
respond.
Hey, here, sir. My registration. I'd like to make a deception.
Don't listen to them, Captain. It's not registration. It's fake. It's a fake paper.
No, no. Officer's name is Carriage.
Slug's registration is cringe. Anyway,
should definitely be allowed in.
for Slug. Oh, that's not right.
Equals.
Equals.
There we go. For the captain.
I swear, they obviously did not notice the dragon in the picture.
Let's get some more
I'll be
fitting
right back.
music for this.
Mm-hmm. I should get like the music on like a legal case.
What was that?
Got like papers, please music.
Hey Clayton. You
Hi, hi.
roll.
I may.
Whoa. Unnecessary, but good. That should be right.
Jared,
Yeah?
if you would.
If I would.
I'm at.
Don't mind if I do.
Do any
Like-
of them have a shield?
The big man has a shield.
Cool.
In one
What
hand.
kind of shield?
In the other hand, he has a spiked gauntlet.
Oh,
What kind of shield though?
It's just a big iron shield.
Shield trademark.
Well, I don't know if it's wooden or if it's like a circle or a rectangle.
It's kind of like.
like a
Well, I know now, but
field.
You know, it's a shieldy shield. The kind of
Shield.
shield.
The
There
kind
are
of
many
shield that
kinds
you'd
of
find a
shield.
shield in.
Yeah.
Kind of shield where
I should've
typically a
told him
shield
that
would
the
be
boss
found.
sent me. The boss sent me across this land. This is a picture of him.
Ridley
Alright.
Dragon.
ready? Or
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm getting
Okay.
getting the map ready here. And just a sec.
The music was for Jared making the map, not the fight.
Yeah, yeah, of course. That's my map making music. For you,
Captain
The-
is red.
C for captain, S for slug.
Logging.
We are starting with Aderos Michael.
Is it possible for you to check if they're like what race category they're in?
Sure.
What?
You know what? Go ahead and make me a martial check for that. Free action, just roll a d20. Because they might be
Fail.
something that they don't seem to be. Which one are you checking specifically? Let you
The
check one.
captain?
Captain? Captain is human. Just full human.
Very
Bitch.
Yep.
Well,
Was that
what
his turn?
no, that's a free action. What are you doing for your turn?
Oh, okay.
Thinking. Alright, make the captain do a wisdom save.
Gotcha. Just a sec. What's the DC?
13.
He failed.
9. Even psychic damage.
Alright.
And then he uses his reaction to move as far as his speed can away from me. This is dissonant whispers.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
So he hears the whispers of, where's your registration?
So what is it? He has to use his action to run as
His
far
reaction
Oh.
to run as far as possible.
Okay, gotcha.
If he wants, he can also show his registration in that process.
Sec. Okay, as he's running away, you'll hear Slug yell, "Captain, where are you going? I thought we were fighting them together."
I planned all along. Break them up.
It's like, don't worry, Slug. I'm just fighting them from down here. And he moves down.
What's the captain doing back there?
We're instilling mutiny.
On by me.
That is all.
That's all. All right.
Captain's turn.
Captain's turn. Just
Yes.
a moment. All right. The captain. Let me see what he's got here. Okay, first of all, he's got to move back because he's not able to hit you from there.
What do you mean, Captain? I thought you were fighting from there.
Captain's coming back. Wait, actually, let's take up his whole movement speed for the turn.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I see.
He cannot move back. He's stuck.
Then let's see what he's got. Ooh.
So if he had his registration, I would have let him walk towards me.
Okay. Barrick, Adaros, and Vim.
Me.
Yes. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
What?
Already saving.
Aww.
All right. Everybody passed.
Wow.
Let's fucking go. Thank God.
Wow.
Which means each of you takes 12 lightning damage
okay, peace
as a
out.
lightning bolt comes down and strikes you in a straight line from where he is.
I'd like to make the martial check thing. That's what it's called, yeah? To see what spell that was.
As soon as
Or,
your
no, that's on my turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
that's
on
me
your
too.
turn. As soon as your turn comes around,
that-
sure.
I keep thinking that's a reaction.
Yeah, no. Soon as your turn comes around, you can do that.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. And that's the end of his turn also, which makes it Vim's turn.
So, what is Slug holding?
Slug is holding just a normal sword.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him in the legs.
Okay.
Jesus. Will you though?
Well, you know, I'm gonna talk to some people. We'll see if I can get it done.
Don't roll a one.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah, you definitely broke his armor class there.
Okay,
You
make
did
him roll
it!
Constitution now. Saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Just a sec. What's the DC?
What's the DC? Shit. Hold on. I can see this. Great. I. Oh no. It
He
actually
doesn't know.
doesn't. Hold on. I can find out.
This
My
is why
proficiency-
majority of us want base game classes.
No, it's alright. I think it's 13.
13. He failed.
He failed? Cool. He's prone.
Okay. You hit him right in the knee, and he says, "Ow, my knee! Oh, my second favorite knee!
Magic
Oh,
missile. Blam.
and he falls to the ground."
Oh man.
I love using modern missile.
Did that do any damage?
Huh? Oh yeah, I need to roll damage. I was so excited that I actually hit a shot.
Understandable.
Yeah. He's been in 3 fights. This is actual fight.
He's in agony.
He's bleeding from the knee.
This pleases me greatly.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Davos. What are you doing?
I'm going up to the pair, which
They're
they're
not
still.
together.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
Look at the most recent map.
Oh,
Going
okay.
up to the singular.
All right. I go within a close range. I'm gonna throw a bag of ball bearings all over the floor.
Where specifically are you throwing them?
It says a 10-foot, a square area that
Okay.
has 10 feet on a
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I gotcha. So do you want Slug to be in that cube?
Yes.
Okay.
What does it do? He's
How
already
far
on
can
the
you
ground.
throw it?
It
do
doesn't matter if I get close or not, but it does not say.
Okay. Well, I'll just have you get close then.
All right, I get close.
Let me.
Can he opportunity attack if he's on the floor?
An opportunity attack you coming closer, I think. It's only leaving, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
leaving.
it's only leaving. That
Even
he
if
get-
he's on the floor?
even if he's
Yes.
either. I mean,
The ankles, boy.
Maybe.
Yeah, get the ankles.
I actually don't know.
yeah. If
I'll-
he's on
I'll
the
look
floor,
up.
I don't think he doesn't get an opportunity attack at all. At least I don't
What?
think.
I'll make sure. You guys keep going.
I mean, you didn't have to enter his attack range anyway.
Yeah.
I see.
So like, what are you trying to figure out the opportunity attack for? Because no, he doesn't get an opportunity attack for you entering attack range.
No, I mean, I'm going to leave.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have to get into attack range, so you can just leave. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Where are you going?
neat. Back to the crowd.
All right. Yeah.
It doesn't say that they can't make an opportunity attack,
All
so
right. Well,
they can.
even more
Okay,
prone.
then
Interesting.
I just. Oh wait.
You don't.
I,
you
He's
still don't need
prone.
to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't need to.
You didn't get into attack range.
That's right.
I figured people would just beat the shit out of him when he's on the ground.
Was that an action?
That was an action.
Gotcha.
Not doing much attacking right now.
Okay.
I can't see.
What do those things on the floor do?
It's
I assume if you step on them, you trip and fall.
you have to succeed a DC 10 deck save or fall prone.
Okay.
You
Unless
monster.
unless
That's hilarious.
you're moving at half speed, in which case you
Understood.
bonus action. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I take. Is the captain within 60 feet of our crowd?
No.
Cool. Awesome.
Wait.
Yeah, he's quite far.
10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, barely. Yes.
Of everybody but Vim.
Yep.
Vim is like
Not Vim.
65, I think.
So what's up?
I'm throwing one of my daggers at the captain.
Okay. Wait. Can you do that as a bonus action?
Can
As
I?
far as I'm aware, no.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
I don't
think
think
you'd
you
have
can
to attack.
throw.
Like you can't throw.
Yeah.
You could stab with the dagger as a bonus action. I don't think you could. I don't think.
Okay,
You
then I just sit there looking like a guy who spilt a bunch of beads on the floor.
Okay. All right.
Oh man. It's like
Yabuff has officially made a terrain that's only affected us. Because the person that he threw it on is on the ground.
Oh,
Hold on.
well, the captain, he might.
yeah,
step
he's gonna
on-
have to come closer.
He's gonna have to come closer.
He
as
just
well.
did 12 damage to 3 people from all the way back there.
Well, he couldn't come.
This is the
closer.
shittiest plan.
Anyway.
Well, he'll
S-
never get up.
It's Slug's turn, and
Yeah.
Slug is gonna expend half his movement speed to get up. And he's like, "Oh,
Fucking balls.
oh, my knee. Oh, but I'm gonna come get ya. I'm gonna get you." And he starts coming towards you guys. Oh, and he slips and falls. Oh, my
God.
knee. Oh.
Everyone point and laugh at him.
No!
I do not
Jesus,
point
man.
and laugh at him. I feel very
definitely
bad
don't
for this
point and
man.
laugh.
I feel very bad for this man. He was just doing his job.
Slug's like, "Oh,
This is incredible.
but you're gonna when I get over there, I'm gonna get that registration." Oh,
Dude, it's right here. I
And,
got it.
that's his turn.
I
Incredible.
Scabbers.
kind of want to cast Cure Wounds on him. I just feel so bad.
Fight.
We're in a
Hey,
fight, but I
just
want
knock
to
him
cast
unconscious.
Cure Wounds. And then maybe knock him unconscious. I don't know.
I think you have to knock him unconscious first.
I think I'll do that.
I think that's the right action.
That makes sense. I'm glad we discussed this. I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Okay, what are you doing?
With the hilt of my scimitar.
Okay.
So I'm
You're
gonna go up to him, and try not to fall down.
Are you actually hitting him with the hilt? Because you can it doesn't have to be the hilt to not kill.
Yeah.
Okay, well then
Well, not
that is an
necessarily a
improvised
hilt. I'm
weapon.
just gonna hit him. With it.
You just hitting him normal.
Yeah, just hit him normal.
Okay.
Just intent not to kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
No
intent.
one-
usual.
It's only lethal if I say so.
Exactly.
Literally.
Unless you're
it's
at a
only
range.
lethal if I want it to be. Unless you're me. Yeah.
All right. So I'm walking over there. What do I roll to not fall down?
I mean, they're just
Or
on him.
should I be fine?
You're
Shit,
fine.
You also shimmy.
Okay, I'm fine there.
They're just in the square next to him and on him.
Here we go. I don't
Uh,
think that hits. Oh wait, no, he's prone, so it probably
Um,
does, right?
You
Or
have
advantage, I think.
advantage.
Yeah.
So, I thought
You don't hit it.
the way that
That's
you
even
described
lower.
it sounded like a 10-foot radius. Is it literally only 2 squares?
I
It's
made
not-
it like a
it's not a
cube.
radius.
I'll send the map in a sec.
It's like
hold
a
on.
rectangle.
Well, yeah,
Um,
that's what 2 squares is.
2 squares would be a very small rectangle, yeah.
Yeah.
A rectangular prism.
Here. Oh no,
All
that's
squares
no
are
grid. Hold on.
rectangles, but not all
Oh,
rectangles
ignore that.
are
No
squares.
grid.
No grid. No grid. No grid. Okay.
The
here we go.
forbidden
no grid,
map.
No grid. The forbidden map. No
There you
grid.
go.
I see.
I didn't think it'd be like that.
All right. So you missed. You got anything else?
Nice, just gonna straight up fucking.
Well,
bonus
Will,
action
you
I
said
can-
you don't
I
think
can
it,
hit him
like,
again with bonus attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so
depending on
I'll
what
do
you're
that.
using, you can't do it with the
Well,
scimitar.
Yeah, I can. It's a light weapon.
Yeah, it has
You
to be a
already
different
used it.
different weapon.
Oh, it has to be a different weapon entirely?
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
You could
You've
use
been
your
shooting
fist.
the whole time.
I'm just gonna, punch him.
Fucking, I feel bad. Punches him in the face.
Cover the dude.
Tries to swing sword at him. Misses. Punches instead.
Advantage.
Would you rather be hit
Oh, yeah,
by a
advantage.
sword or by a hand?
If they're
Ooh,
attempting to knock me
that's
out,
a hit,
hands,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I hit him.
That's go ahead. Roll your. Actually, sorry.
That was wrong.
An unarmed strike
That was
is a 1 plus your strength.
Oh, it's a 1 plus your strength. Okay.
Minimum of 1 damage. If you have a minus, it's still gonna be 1.
Hmm.
So is your
So I do
People with 2
Strength
strength be like,
modifier.
even I can do
yeah
damage.
strength modifier
Oh,
obviously.
You do
1.
one
I do 1
damage.
damage.
All right. So you do 1 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Good job.
He's not unconscious, is he?
He's not.
He should be.
He's
He
in
probably
so much
turned to you.
pain.
He's like, bro, what the fuck?
You punched him like square in the face while he's down holding his knee. He's like,
He's
ow!
like,
I'm
actually
trying to
cared
knock
about
you
now.
out. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm not good at
Oh.
this.
You mean rat man. You mean.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to knock you
You
out.
mean rat man.
You're
I'm
both
sorry.
crying.
Barrack's
So-
turn.
Yeah, before I take my turn, I'd just like to ask, is that the trap that Will made correct? Because he said that it didn't look right.
What?
He
I
said
mean-
it
Will
should only
said
be
he
a
didn't know it'd be
rectangle.
like that.
Shit.
On
It
it-
should be a rectangle.
I thought it would
Like-
be a rectangle. It's
Apparent-
a square feet.
He said it's
Well,
he said it's like a square. With
Okay, so Will just doesn't know what a square is.
I do know what a square is.
he,
We can save this discussion
Yeah,
for later.
I heard. Yeah. Well, hold on, real quick. What I heard was it's a square
but
with a 10-foot side. So I assumed that it's
Yeah.
10 feet by 10
Yeah,
feet.
that's what I.
And if
No,
it's
yeah,
not,
that
then
makes
that's what it
sense.
should be. So here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Why not?
Anyway, flashback to when I said it earlier. I'd still would like to make that martial check.
Roll me a d20.
Flashback. Athletic.
What? Does my eye only turn black when I do this, or do I not have
Oh,
advantage on
Are
it?
you choosing to succeed?
Oh, is that what it? I didn't remember what it was.
A pure
exactly.
proficiency, you can choose to succeed on a martial check.
I'm
that.
so
Yeah, I'll-
stupid.
I'll just choose to succeed that.
Okay, you're choosing to.
I should have used an inspiration point to charm him.
Yeah, should have. All right. So you choose to succeed then on that spell that he cast.
Yeah, that hurt me a lot, and I'd
Okay.
like to not take damage from it again.
No more
Well,
inspiration.
That is
No more
Lightning
inspiration.
Bolt. It's a spell that Barrack you've seen casted before by powerful magic users. Though it doesn't seem like usually when you would see it, it would be stronger. Your typical roll that like you just did is not what your like dexterity in that situation would not usually get you out of the way of the Lightning Bolt, which means he's not very good with it. His DC was rather low.
I see. He's a
and-
bad magic caster.
But
Who can relate?
but it is still a spell to be wary of. And when you
Alright.
do it, you'll have to make a DC dexterity check as you did so.
Okay. Can I see the map again? Never mind. I don't think that much has changed with the old map. I'd like to go my movement speed, like, up, like diagonally to the left
Okay, how
and
far?
down.
Uh,
Just all of it.
okay.
Just like
10.
it's basically 15 feet down, 15 feet left, I think. Unless
Gotcha.
that's like too far.
No, I got you. 10.
And then can I see the map to see where that would be? Because I want to make sure that I'm not big stupid.
Yeah, I just did it diagonal, like straight diagonal, 30 feet. So you moved quite a bit.
Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, that works. And then, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead, the cool thingy I got.
All right. On who?
The captain.
And what does he do for that?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I thought it was a saving throw. All right. And your DC is
My DC would be 12.
he passed.
Damn it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I just don't get to do damage.
All right. So that's your turn.
I think so.
All right. Well then,
Me and the boys barely doing shit.
I
And the
did.
boy's about to
Uh,
die.
back
I don't know what
to
you're talking about.
Aderos Michael.
Well, if I run, I don't die, right?
Well, I mean,
You can.
I'll give you
Unless
some
they catch me.
knowledge that some common sense in this situation. This is a little bit of DM common sense right now, leaning in. These are like guards for the border, and you didn't commit like a federal offense or anything. I guess that tree thing was a little weird, but nobody got hurt, so they're just trying to capture you and question you. But you don't have
Yeah,
time
that's
for
right.
that.
That's what I assumed. That's why I don't want to kill this guy. I just want.
Yeah, but he's big, you know. Like, I don't mean to be offensive, but that's kind of intimidating.
I won't be dying today, thank goodness.
You're also pretty big.
I think you're just small.
Compared to
I mean,
him,
unless you die to a spell, in which case can't do nothing
Yeah,
about
unless
that.
I died to lightning bolt, huh? That'd be weird, huh? Good thing they don't have lightning bolt or anything.
I moved out of the way. It's not optimal to hit me anymore. You can hit 2 people, but not me.
You were all lined up at that point, so.
Yeah,
Wow.
now it's not optimal to aim for me. He's a bad soldier if he hits me. That's all I'm saying.
True.
I could be running away. I'm not going towards him, don't worry.
If he hits me, he might hit Will as well. Well, no.
If he hits you, he's probably gonna hit Slug.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
Well
Friendly
then,
fire?
Depending
Aderos
on
and
what he
Michael.
uses.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Hmm. We're in a forest.
Well, I mean, a forest was kind of made, but it was mostly within the camp. At this point, you're past that.
We're on a road.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also,
We can't
just for the
start a
sake
forest
of,
fire.
like, no forest fire unless you're trying to shoot it past them into the camp, but that would just be for the sake of being chaotic. Also for Davos, in case you're wondering, the sun has already set at this point. It's kind of dark, so you don't have to worry about sunlight.
Great.
Hmm.
Great.
Was it up?
Great.
Was it up at during a point during this battle?
No.
6 seconds ago.
I'm just letting you know.
It's
Okay.
been down.
Then I didn't really have to do what I just did.
Did you think the sun was out?
Yeah.
Well,
Honest.
and now you know. Don't worry.
I'll pick up those ball bearings.
You pick them up after the fight.
Yeah.
True, that would have made quite the miss.
So what you got?
Okay, like, check the other guy's race.
Sure. Make me a.
Oh, let's go.
Can't really tell.
One left.
Looks human. Can't really tell.
Okay, I did worse. That's cool.
What was that for?
I was trying, and I failed.
I see.
But now I can recharge it. How far is the captain?
From you?
Yeah.
55.
Yeah,
I think.
55. It's 55.
Or is that 60? I think it was 55 from me, so I think he's 60 from you.
It is 60. It is perfectly 60.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I go right along the radius of the circle from him to me to maintain 60 feet, but rotating 45 degrees.
So, how many feet are you moving?
Got a protractor?
I'm moving you here.
I'm moving clockwise 45 degrees,
Moving clockwise 45 degrees. Okay.
yet still maintaining a radius of 60 feet, according to my map.
All right. Just let me see here. How far? Just your full movement speed?
However much I can, I guess.
Oh, I'm putting you here. And, okay, yeah, whatever. You're there.
I guess I'm there. So we're still 60 feet apart.
Yep.
Alright. Then
Rather,
sacred
I mean, if you count
flame.
diagonals.
It's sacred flame time.
10,
Dex save.
wait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's exact. If you use a protractor, we're right.
Yeah, I was using my protractor. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Sacred flame.
Gotcha. Failed.
Oh, that's cool.
You failed.
So.
Shit.
All right. What other effect does that one have?
Sacred flame? I don't think it has anything.
Doesn't have anything? You sure? All right.
I don't think so.
Understood.
I know it has like the no cover thing. Okay. And then I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself. Do you get that?
Yeah, I got that. All right.
Alright. But I also roll the magic, wild magic.
Oh yes, rolling the wild magic. All right.
Indeed.
Wild.
Check that wild magic table.
Right.
Oh boy. What was that? 83. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage. You
Let's
gain
go.
8 points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt.
Does that include us?
Better.
Okay.
I will pull out my protractor.
So that includes, just a moment.
I'll pull out my compass. Everything.
That includes Davoff, Vim, Scabbers,
Oh,
and Slug.
give me your life.
So
How much?
you roll me a 1d10.
Wait,
Everyone?
D10, dude, they're gonna die.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
1d10. No. This is the wild magic table. This is what you asked for. Also,
It
by the
is.
way, for Vim, this is half.
That's not me,
Dang.
by the way, right? I was,
Not you, no.
like,
Not.
okay, good.
I'm
No,
Vim.
you're.
Yes,
I know
Vim.
I'm not Vim. I know
Vim-
I'm not
yeah,
Vim.
yeah.
I'm just like not included at all.
Yeah. Vim,
Yeah,
Vim.
yeah,
Okay.
you're
Damage?
You have
very much
necrotic
fine.
resistance, so this is actually going to be 2 damage.
Yay.
Hooray! I've taken damage.
Everyone else going to take 5 damage, including Slug taking 5 damage. And
you?
that totals to 5, 10, 15, 17. You're going to heal 17.
And if it goes over, it doesn't count.
Yeah, if it goes over, it
Oh.
doesn't count. No, you don't get temp hits.
Sad.
All right. Well, that was a good wild magic for you, bad for everybody else.
Move.
Pain moment.
Mm.
for
Slug just
everybody.
feels his life force get drained. He's like, "Oh, what the hell is
Still
happening?"
alive.
He's suffering
I'm
so
very
much.
glad that I walked away. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is what happens to people who don't have registration.
You don't have registration, motherfucker.
I clearly do if I didn't get affected by it.
I
I don't think that's how this works. Is that your turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally show
Alright.
me your passport.
Captain.
It is. I'm still sad we don't have paper sleeve music playing.
please.
Can I see your passport?
Can I see your passport? All right.
What do you mean, can you see my passport? I've worked here like half my life and I've never shown anybody my passport.
Vim Kirkov.
That is me. It's my turn.
It's your time to shine. Can you make me a Constitution save?
Oh no.
Captain walks forward.
He's walking.
Heavy steps.
No.
Editing
No.
your death in on Wikipedia.
That's a pass.
Thank
and-
Christ.
His gauntlet starts to like glow purple, like lights up all the way down to his knuckles, and he punches the ground, and then the ground will rumble all the way to you, and then a dark energy will surround you. But you passed, and you're resistant, so this necrotic damage is only gonna do 1 damage to you.
Damn.
Ooh, agonizing pain.
That's one.
I've been forgetting, but edit your health in the thing.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
doing
Don't
that.
hit your health,
I see
everybody.
Jonathan's been doing that, but I know I haven't.
I'm
One
so
moment.
fucking smart.
Agonizing pain for Jonathan.
Agonizing pain.
And not only that, but also, just a moment.
Denied.
He is going to extend his hand and like tap Slug on the back, and him and Slug will start to like a bright radiant aura comes off of them for a moment, and he's like, "Fear not, Slug. We've got this situation under control." And Slug, he stops wailing and he feels a little bit stronger now.
He got a pay raise.
Yeah, that's what that was.
I have healing. Not like
Is it a-
I'd have to get close to, and I don't think I have enough walking speed for that.
Damn.
Anyway, that's the captain's turn. That makes it Vimkirkov's turn.
Right. So how close is the captain now?
From you, 25, 10, 20, 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yep.
Okay. I shoot him in the knees.
Okay. And what was the saving throw for that again?
It's 13. If it hits.
What stat does he roll?
He rolls dexterity.
Understood.
There's a 13 hit though.
He failed.
No, does
Uh,
the
oh.
13...
Does the 13
does
hit?
does the 13 hit? Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll damage, and yes, he falls prone.
Was that the captain or was that Slug again?
That was the captain.
That was the
Oh.
captain.
Nice.
Thank God.
I almost rolled a d20 for damage.
Oh.
This was with my pistol, which is why I didn't spend a round reloading.
Understood. All right.
That's a quick draw right there. Not actually. I just switched weapons like a normal person.
Draw.
All right. You shoot him, and he's like, "Oh, my knee! Oh, ooh,
Holy shit.
you're real good at those knee shots."
No, he's not.
Thanks, I learned how to do this 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
I give him a stank eye.
Oh man, if you saw him a couple days ago,
Yeah, dude.
I basically blew up.
If you saw him yesterday,
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday,
is that your
he
turn?
blew up and acted like he did
That
not
is,
know.
actually, my turn would be running 40 feet in the opposite direction now.
Okay.
Damn.
Planesborn be like, yeah, I walk.
Actually having to like move everybody down because I don't have enough room on the fucking map.
not enough map.
Oh shit.
Look what you've
Not
done.
enough
There we go.
movement, not enough space.
No, this
Have
is
you ever
fair though.
considered investing in a bigger map?
No.
Well, maybe you should consider.
10. This man's fucking walking, dude.
You have a movement speed of 40.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's Plainsborn, or whatever
Do you?
it's called.
No.
Those plains people,
Yeah,
you
but he's
gotta
not
watch
a
out for
plane.
them.
He's on the road.
I'm just a humble half minotaur doing what I do.
Be walking down the avenue, dude.
And there goes that guy.
I mean, you have 4 legs.
What?
Yeah, a minotaur.
I'm a half minotaur.
He's
Yeah,
half.
so you have 4 legs,
No.
No.
but 1
half.
head.
All right.
No.
No.
Davoff,
That's me.
what you got?
An attack roll.
All
I'm
right.
the captain. I have advantage because A, he's prone, B, pack tactics.
Too bad advantage doesn't stack.
Ooh. Ooh.
Main
If
moment.
only, if only.
If only there was somewhere you could hide.
Hey, that's a hit.
This
Rapier.
map, it is huge.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
I didn't, Jared. Oh boy.
So how much damage is that in total?
That's a
13?
whole, 13. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, one
one
more
more
thing. Pulls out his
One more
dagger.
thing. Pulls out the flintlock.
Oh man.
Kneecaps you.
One more thing, I got the other knee.
I'll stab him
Yeah, I
with-
forgot one
with
thing.
this dagger. Non-lethal, of course.
Another dagger, or like
I used my rapier the first time.
ah?
Now I'm using my
I guess I
one
didn't hear.
of 3 daggers.
Dual wielding dagger.
Oh,
I mean,
hold on.
he does have
my,
multiple daggers. He could
My
do that.
my cool dagger has +1.
Yes, of course.
Whoa.
Go get him. Ooh,
Go get a dagger.
roll for the crit.
Is this a bonus action?
Yeah,
You
so-
do not get that
Yeah,
plus
I
six,
do
Yeah,
not
brother.
but it doesn't matter because he broke the armor class on his nat there.
Roll for crit.
Ooh, so close. Whatever. But you got the hit.
For I still had the plus to damage, right?
Mhm.
I'm
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Get that plus
Confusing
1
myself.
also, don't forget.
Yep.
7.
20 whole damage. Well, yeah, that's what I did.
So he
do,
did.
Do a little dance. Nah. I'll have to clean up those ball bearings afterwards.
Alright.
Next.
Slug. Oh, Slug. Using half his movement speed to get up. Slug finally draws
Don't fall
his
over
weapon.
again, my man.
He finally
finally
draws
does.
his weapon. And he points it at you, Scabbers. And he's like,
Hello.
You punched me.
You're coming with me.
We're gonna get you some registration.
You're gonna get registered. Now,
Oh.
Feels like a threat.
he swings his sword at you, and he
Uh-huh.
misses.
Oh.
But now,
It's over.
he's like, that won't stop me. And he goes and he punches you right square in the face.
Ow.
You're gonna take 3 damage, and he says, "That's for earlier."
Fair enough. Alright. Oh god. Nose hurts.
I can shoot him again if you want.
No.
The other knee.
I got this.
All right, Scabbers, your turn.
I poison spray the bitch.
Okay.
You're gonna kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Go for
Dude,
it.
he punched him. He like hit him again.
So,
And what's the range of
Uh,
poison spray?
it's 10 feet.
In a cone?
So I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's not a
sure.
cone.
Yeah, if
Or-
that's a cone, I
You're likely
believe.
be able to hit both of them.
No, it's not. It's just a 10-foot, no cone.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
I mean,
Line him up.
Physics would
Alright.
have you think otherwise.
They would, but I guess you'd be wrong.
1d12.
I guess this game doesn't have physics. Well, they gotta update the
I mean, I
physics
guess
section
it's how
in this
wide
game.
the spray is, really.
So he has to make, say, con
Yeah.
save of
The
12.
wide nozzle add-on.
Yeah,
Make a con
or
save.
decent
you
rarity.
said?
We don't have that one.
Yeah,
Against what?
12.
He passes.
Fuck.
Dang.
4 damage then.
Or
It's
And
not
for-
half on a fail. It's just you must succeed or take damage. So that's none.
Oh, that's a no damage.
Yeah, that's yeah. Poison spray's a cantrip.
unfortunate.
Typically, how cantrips work.
I
Alright,
mean, yeah.
this time I'm gonna use my bonus action to scimitar.
All right. Got that light weapon going on. That did not hit.
Fuck. And my turn.
Hey Matt, you have an inspiration point if you really want it.
I do.
Are you gonna use your inspiration point?
Yeah, I think I will.
All right, go ahead. Ooh, that does hit.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, baby.
All right. Scabbards, how do you want to do this?
I knew it.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally. So what exactly are you doing here?
I cut off his leg because
Non-lethally.
he's not gonna be able
Non-lethally.
to use it. He's not gonna be able to
Is
use
it the leg he got shot in at least?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's not gonna be able to use it ever.
He clutches his now nub. He's
That's
like,
not true.
oh my leg! And then he
Oh,
falls
my leg.
forward and bleeds out to unconsciousness.
I'm sorry, friend. I'll be sure to buy you a new one day.
Man, that made quite a mess.
Is that all you can think of right
The
now?
captain looks down and he says, "Slug, no! Oh, they got your legs. These people and their damn leg attacks."
Alright, he'll
He's
be
a rat.
Still holding his knee.
he'll be okay, I swear.
I did that.
Alright.
I was an adventurer like you. Let's take a bullet to the knee.
All right.
I make it my
Barrack.
turn.
Yep.
So first, I'd like to just walk up to him on the floor, I guess.
All right.
Push him into the bearings.
No. Can I try to convince him to stand down?
Sure.
What that persuasion?
That would be a persuasion check. Oh. All right.
Ooh.
What do you say to him?
I say, we were never looking for a fight. We simply wanted passage. We will spare your lives and
And your leg.
Slug in stable conditions. Should you
Semi-stable.
surrender now,
He
please? We don't want to fight.
begins to stand up now, and he looks to you, ever so slightly downwards as he's ever so slightly taller. And he's gonna say to you, all right, you get to go, but if Slug asks, I got you. You leave before he wakes up, and if you ever see us again, you tell Slug, I got you to go back where you came from, okay?
That's fair enough.
And he reaches down to Slug. He grabs Slug's leg that you've cut off, and then he grabs the nub that's bleeding out, puts them together, and he kind of rubs them, and his hands begin to glow as the leg is reattached.
Yes.
Oh?
Advancement.
Yes,
That is
mending.
that's not what mending is.
Advancement.
That's
Ugh. Give me your names.
Scabbers.
There, Darklaw.
I'm Daff,
Finn.
not Torquay. You may be wondering what that means. It's Mr. Clean.
Quiet!
Okay, I stop when you.
I am Captain Bois, known as the strongest paladin on, well, I guess that, they call me the strongest paladin on the border, but I guess I'm the only paladin on the border, so, it's a grand title until you realize, not a whole lot of competition, but
Who's
Captain
your deity,
Bois,
though?
strongest paladin on the border.
I see.
Who's your deity, though?
Good thing there weren't more of you.
Who's my deity? Who's your deity? Why are you asking?
I'm just interested.
It's a
Since
personal
you're a
question.
paladin and all.
Personal question. I don't feel like we're on personal terms.
He's looking
Fair
for
enough.
options.
I'm Victor.
I don't
And if anyone
know.
asks, I do have registration.
Wait. What did you say your name was?
Victor.
Okay.
All right, Victor,
Holy shit, it's that dude who hunts rats.
Peric, Davoff, Scabbers, and the man that shot me in the knee.
Oh yeah, I'm Vim.
Off with you all. If you come back to the border next time, bring registration. Please.
Sorry, I'm gonna pick up my bearings now.
Okay.
We were taken through here by a man that's unconscious, so we kinda didn't know what was happening. So
He'll sleep
apologies.
through the whole thing.
At this point, you'll hear like a yawn as like Hale he walks out of the the carriage and he's like, "Oh, how are things going? Looks like you're having a nice conversation now. I didn't miss much, did I?"
Finally awake.
You have registration.
We don't have registration. No, I told you on the right before I went to sleep that we just walk out of here.
That's what happens when you don't have registration, and I point to Slug.
Oh, jeez. Well, we'll bring
his
registration next
leg's back down
time. And,
Yes, please do.
And he looks over at like fucking Vim and he's just like shakes his head. No, they're not gonna bring registration next time.
I smile.
He's like, we don't have time for that. No time for registration. Yeah, we'll bring registration next time. Registration, yes. Me and my good friends here. He's talking to Captain Bois. We'll bring registration, definitely. And all the trees kind of start to grow back into the ground. All the guards are set free. And a handful of berries appears in Hale's hands, and he hands them to the captain. He says, "Give this to the injured one."
Good bear.
Berry.
Hey, could we get some of those?
Oh yeah, sure. In the carriage.
Okay.
To the carriage, everyone.
To the carriage.
To the carriage.
The carriage. Wait, I gotta pick up all these balls and my piece of paper.
I help Will pick up his bowls.
Oh,
Mm.
and my
Every
mom.
time we cross the state, we're just gonna do a battle for registration every time.
Battle for registration. D&D registration. That's the name of the
Battle
campaign.
for Naperville.
No.
It's
Undergrad
registration.
registrations.
Registration's accomplice.
Well then, back into the carriage, everybody. Let's continue onward. I can keep going for another hour, and then we can sleep for the night. He says, as he like gestures for all of you to come join him in the carriage. And you'll see Captain Bois carrying Slug back to the camp.
In game.
In-game hour. I cannot keep going for another for another hour. Like actually, Is everyone gonna get in the carriage? You still got stuff to do
Yeah.
here. All right.
Yeah, I'm getting in the carriage.
Me, I'm getting carriage.
All right, everyone's in. And he says, my apologies, everybody. I got a little bit too excited. I'm, like I said, first time with a group. I just wanted to talk with you all, but I should talk more business. So, there are a couple of things you should know now before they become problems later.
Oh.
The main issue being the upper echelon. So this cult that we're facing, the strongest members are referred to as the upper echelon. And in order from the bottom of the upper echelon to the top, or weakest to strongest, they are Samson of superiority,
Disabled.
Oswald of honor, Willow of wallowing, Leon of loathing, Lillian of love, and that woman. That woman is our target. And if she dies, there will be nobody left in the world with the ability to open the rift to limbo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So-
Double putting down.
Yes. You understand me?
Yes.
Getting across.
We're energetically aligned.
We're energetically aligned. Getting my point across here that we have to kill that woman for the sake of our entire world.
Oh,
And-
that's quite sad.
Yeah, it is, but there's nothing you could say that would convince her to think otherwise. She just wants to open that rift. That's what she believes is right.
I see.
People want to watch the world burn.
It's true. Another thing you should know is exactly why we're heading to this mansion. I'm sure you were wondering. You see, within the mansion there's a shrine similar to the one that we used to contact them. Roland Siege is a rare case. He's a human who speaks with them on a regular basis, but he does not worship them. He's a researcher. He inherited that mansion from his father a decade ago, and he takes great interest in them being, Dolos. As such, they have made many bets and deals together. Right now, Roland Siege owes specifically Dolos a favor, so we're calling that in, as he has more information about the situation than Dolos does because he gets to speak with many versions of them. Also, there is speculation, just putting this out here right now, so you all know. There's speculation that Roland may have killed his father to gain full access to the shrine, but let's not bring that up to him. I just want you all to be wary because he might be a little bit untrustworthy.
Okay.
You may be afraid of killing fathers, huh?
Well, I'm not a dad.
Yes, I suppose none of us are
yeah,
dads.
yes, you're fine.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess we all have dads, right?
Oh,
no, not anymore.
not recently.
Not anymore. What? What happened so soon?
Hale's
the
dad's
same
been
boat
dead
as
for a
Hale.
while.
I'm in the same boat.
Same
I
boat.
never had a boat.
Yes,
Dad
I
killer on
feel
our
for you,
case.
my friend. Both half-bloods, both no parents. I feel like maybe we were meant to meet here.
Cries and is-
Energetically aligned.
By the time his explanation is done, you can look outside the carriage and see that it is like almost pitch black. He says, "Well, how about we get some shut-eye?" And as he says this, the carriage will stop, and it gets enveloped by a blanket of thorns. There's like no gaps at all to see outside of the carriage, and he says, "That should keep us safe from would-be robbers or assassins, don't you think?"
Oh yeah.
Probably. If they try to get past that, we'll likely wake up when we hear them.
Seriously.
And he will lay down to go to sleep, and so can the rest of you.
There goes that cheese.
I nap.
This can be a long rest also.
I'm gonna eat that cheese.
Could be the end of the
One of
session.
my trees.
Could be the end of the session. However, it is the end of the session.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
How much XP do we get?
That was fun.
How much
We
XP
got
do you get? 270.
Whoa,
Whoa!
that's so much XP.
Yeah.
I can't even count that high.
What is the number?
I can't wait till numbers
Oh,
get higher.
Until the upload.
900.
Can't wait till the upload.
Can't wait
Yeah.
for the upload.
Oh boy.
Not two guys.
Ugh. Well, that's all for this session. Next week we can play again. If everyone's free.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm always
quite
free on
the
Saturdays.
Hey,
unfortunate-
insta killed a man.
You did. It was horrible.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It was
Alright.
great.
And stop the
It
recording
was pretty fucking great.
now with the Skyrim music playing and our
Stop the music,
Oblivion
stop the
NPC
music.
dialogue going
Skyrim main menu music.
on. Yeah.